This one guy in 2015 said that he was just an observer. And that's what I tend to think about myself in this world. I'm just an observer. It's like I don't have any say. I observe bad behavior. Very, very sad with that individual because saw him at the mission and he was unable to talk. So he thought he was the crazy days were back in 2015 when it is now crazy days with him. He can't even talk. Now, something happened with his health, I'm sure. But he's okay, it was a bad situation in 2015 for him, but he was more livelier. All right, so both, like last year I saw him, and 2015, both bad situations, but last year was worse situation at the Lancaster mission. That he thought, he's happy, and he's not. There's a lot of unhappy people who don't know what they're doing. Apparently, he didn't. And I mean, most people don't know what they're doing. So I was with two people today who said that they were best friends. And I don't think so. No, you do not. Okay. Call your best friend names and then they know we kid around. That's like playing practical jokes on people is like no, it's just stupid. So many people are. So I mean, if you're fighting with your best friend like almost every 10 minutes, that's pretty bad. Okay, like, yeah, it's a bad situation. Like, that's why I don't have any friends. It's like, yeah, I better get out of here before I become attached. Well, I'm not attached. I'm just like observing, and it's just, yeah, bad situation, not good at all. And I call every relationship a death relationship, even if it's friends. It doesn't matter what relationship it is. If another person's putting another person down, and you have the capability to do something else, you have it within you to you have the resources. See, I never had resources, so I never ever had choices. I never ever had someone to look after my back, but late Susan Chappelle, who got Alzheimer's, so she had my back, but, I mean, I really wish I could have been her caretaker, and I could have, but then there was a really mean sister, and she ruined her life. So, I mean, I could have easily. She stuck her in an old folks home, and that's so mean. And that's what happened to late Carl Samulin, Theodore Carl Samulin. You do not stick people in old folks home. They're gonna pass away that year. Their freedom's taken away from them. They're in an institution. They can't They can't even take a daily walk down and buy, to the stupid little corner store to buy their favorite soda. That's something. That's freedom. They don't have that. That is freedom. Like, oh, I get to go down to the shithole corner store and buy my root beer. That's my favorite soda. They don't have the freedom to do that. That's sad. So, it's sad. This world, so many abusers. All the abusers in this world are the weak ones, and the victims are the strong ones. This world's so backwards. The weak ones have to go and connect with their victim to have strength. Their victim is all their strength. They thrive and they're obsessed in creating hell for their victim. That's all I experienced. Ran into a bad situation. It wasn't that, I'm I'm smart. Just left. I don't care. I genuinely, I do care, but I see people that don't know what they're doing. And, then if you don't even know what you're doing, how can you even be happy? There's just, people just, I don't know. Almost everyone's retarded. They don't know what the hell's going on. It's me observing two idiots for the day. It's just yeah, yeah, you say one thing, and So, I really don't get this world of how fake it is, how wrong it is, backwards, and why they're not. Well, you live in hell. Why would there be any institutions for victims? To help them out. Really, sincerely help them out. Wow, here's a nice little condo for all the Turpin children, the House of Horrors, all these 13 Turpin children. Here you go. Here's a condo. Let's just throw them all. Let's just place them all in really good environment. This world's crazy, man. How hard is it? Well, there's just too many victims around. And then the abuser makes themselves the victim to, I have two in my life. One gives all their money away for 30 years now. That's not right, okay? And another one's given all their money away for 13 years now. Okay. I'm their victim. They go and they blame me. I was the cause of all their wrongs while they're giving their money away for over a decade. I don't have any control over their finances. I have no control, no control at all. A person needs resources. So everyone should, be observant to all victims. Check it out. This victim ain't crazy at all. They have no resources. Who are they forced to rely on? Maybe that person that they're forced to rely on, maybe that's their abuser. Oh. Little light bulb light up, what reality is, That's what this world's like. And I don't understand the two people I saw today at all. Just I just gotta get my heaven out of here, you're weird, the way, a person has resources, well then just don't give away your money. And then the other one was so mad. It's their money that they gave away. Fight. That's what your best friend is. That's pretty bad. But no, they're enemies. and should live by themselves. And there wouldn't be any screaming and calling a name. But maybe they like that. No, why would anyone like that? I'd rather be in a room with nothing. Well, not nothing, but, have a little bit to do. Even if it's a stupid puzzle. Writing out all the wrongs in the Bible, which would be an enormous task. Don't you see that this contradictory, So you can prove, you could, if you want to take the time, go through the Bible and read all its mistakes. And do that with any book. So I just was very, very disgusted of behaviors that are toxic. I don't like seeing that. I don't like people fighting, and I want to be brought into that realm. Like, yeah, well, today was bad enough. You're not my friend. Yeah. I've dealt with that my whole life, and you think that you're friends. No.